Hello, 6th grade. Okay, so you guys just took your first quiz online. Hopefully it wasn't that bad, because we're going to keep on keeping on. So we're going to be on page 592 today in your textbook, and it's going to be all about multiplying integers. So a good rule of thumb, this is already stuff you guys have done in the past, you just didn't know the actual verbiage of the rules. So when you have, we're going to look down there in that blue box, when you have two positives, so if you do positive 3 times a positive 4, you get a positive 12, right? So a positive times a positive is a positive. Stuff that you've been working with the entire time you've been in school. So now we have negatives to throw in. A negative to negative 3 times a negative 4, you get negative 12. So if the signs are the same, they stay the same, okay? If your signs are the same, meaning this guy is positive and this guy is positive, then it stays the same. If the signs are the same, but this guy's a negative and this guy's a negative, it still stays a negative. So if the signs are the same, it stays the same. Where it gets weird is if you have a negative times a positive, then it's going to be a negative. Because if a bad thing happens to a good person, then that's bad. So say, I don't know what a bad thing is. Bad thing happens to a good person. We all are good people. We have to be quarantined. That's bad. That's a good way to remember it. Bad thing happens to good people. That's bad. We don't like that. So those are the rules that we're going to be working with today. And yeah, let's get going. Okay. So let's look at, let's see here. Let's look at number 6. So number 6 on 593, where it says guided practice. Let me see here. Okay, so you have 593, number 6. It says to evaluate the expression when x, so it's given us some rules here. X equals 3 and y is negative 2. So number 6 gives us 6 times y. Okay, so I'm going to replace my variable with what I know. So it's me a 6 times a negative 2. So I have a good person and I have a bad thing happening to it. So you multiply just like normal and you get 12. And because I have a good person and he's being quarantined, that's bad. So it's a negative. Let's see, let's look at number 7, right there next to number 6. This one's a little bit weird because you have a y squared. Okay, so a square means that you're going to be doing y times y. So replace what you know. You know y is negative 2, and since we're squaring it, it's going to be times negative 2. Okay, oops, that's negative. So negative times a negative is going to be a positive. Bad thing happens to a bad person. You have a criminal, he goes to jail. Yay! The streets are clean. Things like that. So, let's see what else they got for us. That is really it. It's all about knowing your rules. So I'm going to write it out in words here. So if you have the easy one that we all know, a good thing happens to a good person, then that's good. So you have a positive, positive is a positive. If you have a bad thing happens to a bad person, then that's good. So you have a criminal, he's bad. A bad thing that we think of is going to prison, that's bad. But that actually ends up being pretty good. If you have good people like us who are quarantined, that's bad. Oh no. Okay. Okie dokie. And that is it for today. Just a quick little 5-minute video. And yeah, your instructions are going to be on the next page. Bye guys.